قل يا ربي
زدني علما
زدني فقها
زدني حكما
أتبع قولك عملا يبني
يجبر ذلك
عثرة أمة.
قل يا ربي زدني علما.
طيب، بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Nothing on this side today. Okay, we finished al-Raf', we finished al-Nasb. Now to the camera we're going al-Khafd. Yeah, or al-Kasr. Khafd or al-Kasr, both. Like al-Khafd is the correct wording. Khafada, Dad. So I'm going to go very quickly. It shouldn't take a minute or two, okay? Rafa has 4 signs, correct or incorrect? Yeah? Okay, what? Dhamma, Waw, Alif, keeping the noon. Mumtaz. Now, Nasb has 5. Huh? Fatha, Kasra, Alif, Ya, removing the noon. See that? Now, we don't know when to do that. So, we know now what to do if the name is in the position of Rafa. Whether it's a singular name, dual, or whatever. Mashi? So we know what to do. Next chapter, after we finish al-Khafd, we'll start introducing the position of the nouns. So if the noun is a doer, it's always marfu'. Now we need to remember chapter 1. How could we figure out if it's marfu'? We look at it, singular name, not singular name, whatever that is. That's how we're doing it. Some people, they do it the other way around. They tell you the position first, and then the signs. Very hard because you won't be figuring the position, you need to know what to do then. طيب. Al-Khafd quickly, that's what we're going to take today. We're only doing introduction. That's introducing the subject today. Why is that? Because this is very complicated, especially to the non-Arabic speakers, which is the sarf, al-munsarif, والذي لا ينصرف. Even to the Arabic speakers, by the way. Al-Khafd has 3 signs. So we're going now 4, 5, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 3. 3 signs. Kasra as the main sign for Khafd. What is the main sign for Rafa? Dhamma. What is the main sign for Nasb? Fatha. And they have replacement. Now, Kasra is already used with us, but it's not used as a main sign. Now it's going to be used as the main sign for Khafd. So now we need to make sure we don't get mixed between the 2 Kasra. When can a Kasra be used as a sign for Khafd? I mean for a sign of Nasb. Huh? جمع المؤنث السالم. Sound feminine plural. Yeah? And it's also going to be used for Khafd with the sound feminine plural. So the next chapter will help us to figure out the position to tell us whether it's Nasb or Khafd. So you could have al-muslimati, al-muslimati. Both are kasra. But one of them as mansub, one of them as majroor. We would use the word majroor better. Okay, Khafd is the main sign, but majroor means that it's dragged by. So when you drag a name by kasra. That's what you do, right? Every name has what? Kullu ismin has a sign. The sign is كل اسم يبدأ بعلامة has a main sign. What is it? Just a name, a flying name. Muhammad. Muhammad. Put a tashkil at the end. What would you say? Here you go. Dhamma is the main. Dhamma comes in always like that. Dhamma is the first thing you need to think of. Now, if I say ila Muhammadi, I dragged from Rafa, elevated level, to Khafd, lowered. The word Khafd means to lower something. So a kasra is usually at the bottom. That's why you lower it. That's why it's called khafd. Jar means you pull someone, which you pulled the dhamma to a kasra, you did the same thing. So kasra is the first sign. If no kasra, ya comes in. So now we need to differentiate between the two ya'at. We have the ya of nasb and the ya of khafd now. Okay. How do we know the difference? We look at the name. ماشي? We look at the name. Number 3, al-fatha is also a replacement of al-kasra. Is a replacement. So al-kasra is a replacement of fatha, wal-fatha replacement of kasra. ماشي؟ سهلة. والحرف ليس له علامة قس على قولي تكن علامة. That's what Arabic is. Arabic, you become a scholar in Arabic if training. Seriously, all we're doing right now is just introduction. You have to train Arabic to be able to do it. That's how grammar is. ماشي؟ طيب. Let's take al-kasra. Al-kasra, alama. Al-kasra is a sign in 3 cases. 3 names. 3 names. Why we said 3 names? ثلاثة أسماء. Because al-af'al do not take kasra. Done. The verbs only takes dhamma or fatha. The verb is never maksur. If you have a person who breaks the verb to kasra, you break his head. واضح؟ الفعل لا يكسر. الفعل doesn't go to kasra ever. Can the verb goes to ضمة? When? متى يضم الفعل؟ ها؟ لا يلعب is not the answer. That's the verb. When can a verb be مرفوع؟ ها؟ لا. إذا كان فعل مضارع present verb ليس قبله ناصب ولا جازم, there is no factor before it, an agent before it, وليس بعده حرف علة أو آخره حرف علة, and it's not connected to one of the 3 defect letters which are ألف واو ياء. Yeah? يذهبوا, يلعبوا, يضربوا, يأكلوا, يشربوا, all of these verbs. Now, if this verb has a factor اللي هو بنسميه ايه الأداة الagent لن أن كي حتى comes before the verb, it changes the ضمة to فتحة. صح؟ طيب. Other than that الفعل لا يكسر. So الكسرة or الجر or الخفض is only a characteristic of Chapter 1, nouns. احنا قلنا how do we know the nouns? Quickly. الله أكبر. Why we want to review? Nouns. يعرف الأسماء بالألف واللام. تنوين. بلاش في العربي انت عشان ما تضيعش. بصوا. This is how classes start. Okay. فقه class, the masjid is full. No. Jinn class, the masjid is full. The magic and all that. Fiqh class, less. The Arabic is the only one that you have 3 people. That's Arabic. That's how Arabic is. You need to, no problem. ألف قال والاسم يعرف بأل وبالتنوين وبحروف الجر وبالكسرة خذ تبييني. These are the 4 things you need to know. ألف لام, تنوين, حرف جر before it, كسرة, خفض. And the khafd is in different ways. Kasra is one of it. So kasra comes in في 3 مواضع. Number 1. Okay. الاسم المفرد المنصرف. A singular conjugated noun. هنا بقى in every time we studied before, we never mentioned the word conjugated. ضمة اسم مفرد, singular noun. فتحة, singular noun. كسرة, singular conjugated noun. Why we added this word? لأنه some of the nouns are not to accept كسرة or تنوين. طيب المنصرف ما معنى المنصرف? That's why I said this is very complicated. But let's get this one first. Second, جمع التكسير المنصرف. Broken plural or no, it should be conjugated broken plural noun. Not broken plural conjugated noun. That's صح? Should be conjugated first. Broken plural noun. Number 3, جمع المؤنث sound feminine plural. Let's go back to chapter 1 for a second. So far, singular noun is marfu' with dhamma or two dhamma, one or two. Mansub with fatha or two fatha. Now, majroor with kasra or two kasra if it's conjugated noun. Now, there is a condition here that we need to learn. So that means that some nouns don't accept tanween or kasra. That's conjugated means. It doesn't accept tanween or kasra. A noun that doesn't accept tanween or kasra. One of them is right there. He's sitting next to you. No, two of them actually. Two of their names don't accept tanween or kasra. That's not good. Nothing good about it is you guys la tansarif. You're very heavy. You can. Why? Umar. We cannot say Umarun. We don't say that. We could say Umaru, Umara, Umari. No such a thing in Arabic. Uthmanu, Uthmana, Uthmani. No such a thing in Arabic. You get it? Of course, we don't know why, but we're going to say why. There's a lot of reasons why we don't do that. Umar is on the scale of fu'al. Fu'al, Umar, same thing on the scale. So anything that's on the scale of fu'al, fu, dhamma, ayn, fatha, lam, sukun, Umar, fu'al, then we don't accept tanween or kasra. Any name that don't accept tanween necessarily don't accept kasra. That's what munsarif means. Okay? Now Ahmad. Ahmad, nice name. We could say Ahmada, Ahmadu, Ahmadi. No, we can't. Because Ahmad la yansarif. When we say la yansarif is not to be conjugated. That means it doesn't accept tanween or kasra. That's what I mean by the word, what? We need to memorize the Arabic word easier for me. La yansarif. Yansarif means to go or to leave. Here. Yeah. Same. Munsarif, a name that is munsarif, or yansarif. The name itself, yansarif, like it will go. Okay? Mashi? So, a noun that is conjugated, meaning that a noun that accepts what? Tanween will necessarily accept kasra. Same thing with the broken plural. A broken plural, some of them accepts tanween, some don't accept tanween, but they have an easy condition. The easiest thing is the broken plural because you could just memorize it. If after the alif there is two letters or three, like that, that's how we're gonna know it. The number 3 is easy, sound feminine plural. It makes sense. We already know that. Mashi? So, as I told you, I'm just going to introduce this to you today because most of the people are not here, so we don't want to take a lot of time in it and we don't want them to miss. I'll give you an example. Every non-Arabic name لا ينصرف. Every non-Arabic name would not accept tanween or or kasra. Now, take it from me. Ibrahim is non-Arabic. Yeah, it was made Arabic in the Quran, but Abraham as a name is not Arabic. Now, you will find in the Quran Ibrahimu, Ibrahima, but never Ibrahimi. Okay? Ahmad, لا ينصرف, because it's on the scale of أفعل. We're going to take all these names. So the first thing we're going to take today هو الاسم الأعجمي. Any non-Arabic name, if it was made Arabic. All the names of the prophets are non-Arabic except few. So any non-Arabic name would not accept ضمتين, تنوين, or كسرة. What would it take? It will take a fatha instead. So let's practice together some of this. Bismillah. Okay, let's say, for example, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. احنا قلنا any name, any قال محمد, أو بلاش قال, let's say ذهب, he went, ذهب محمد إلى أحمد, or let's use a non-Arabic name, Yusuf. Okay, Yusuf is non-Arabic. Yusuf, Yaqub, Ishaq, all of them are non-Arabic. The only ones who are Arabic, Shu'aib, Salih, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the few names of the Prophet. So if you use any of the Prophet name in the Quran, you will find it no tanween. Okay. Now, ذهب محمد إلى, forget Yusuf right now, إلى إلى خالد, لا, إلى ذهب محمد إلى إلى any name زيد, تمام, زيد, ماشي. Now زيد is a singular noun. It accepts tanween. It's an Arabic name. Zayd is not it's an Arabic name. So because of ila, it will cause Zayd to have harf jar. Harf al-jar ila causes the name after it to be majroor, or to be in the position of khafd. So if it's a singular noun that is munsarif, then it will accept kasra or two kasra. Now, if I bring Yusuf in the place of Zayd, now what should I do to Yusuf? Have a kasra. We say Yusuf is not an Arabic name, so I will not take a kasra. What would you do? We'll take a fatha instead. So it will be ذهب محمد إلى يوسف. You're like إلى causes kasra. I went ذهبت إلى المدرسة. Why? Because the madrasati is a singular noun. ذهبت إلى المسجد. How come I say ذهبت إلى يوسف? It should be kasra. You say, yeah, but Yusuf is not an Arabic name. لا ينصرف. It doesn't accept tanween or kasra. Any name that don't accept tanween necessarily don't accept kasra. Here you go, in this case. So how do we know these names? There are about 15 conditions that the name would fulfill under. That's why I said we're not going to start it and just stop, because we have to finish it one day altogether. But for now, we only took the non-Arabic name. In the Quran, when you find مثلا ايه محمد رسول الله, that's tanween, because Muhammad is an Arabic name. But then إلى إبراهيم, and إلى causes jar. How come Ibrahima? Yeah, Ibrahim is not an Arabic name. إسحاق, it should be إسحاقي because of إلى. No, إسحاق because the kasra, it doesn't accept non-Arabic name, like that. Any non-Arabic name don't accept tanween or dhamma. I cannot say Janun or Alexun. I could say Alexu, Alexi, Alexa. But I mean Alexu, Alexa, Alexa. So now the fatha will replace a kasra if it's a ism لا ينصرف. Is that clear? So again, the first one that we need to understand is any non-Arabic name would not accept tanween or kasra. So even if I say Yusufun ذهب, he went, إلى Muhammadin. Correct or incorrect? Yusufun. We say, hold on, Yusuf is not an Arabic name, لا ينصرف. لا ينصرف means no tanween, no kasra. So it should be Yusu. No problem with the dhamma fatha. They accept dhamma fatha. Even the names, that's why we didn't put it as a condition, because they do accept dhamma and fatha. The only problem is they don't accept tanween or kasra. For tanween, they take a dhamma or fatha instead of the two dhamma to fatha. So Yusufu ذهب إلى محمد. Correct? Yes, Muhammad majroor with what? With kasra, because it's a singular noun. منصرف. Singular noun منصرف. ماشي؟ لو قلت مثلا ايه؟ إسماعيل ذهب إلى إبراهيم. What do you think of this sentence? Here you go. So Ismail is correct in the position of Rafa. But we're only going to give it one dhamma, because now we know that the names that munsarif accepts, the names that are not munsarif don't accept except one dhamma. So Ismail, all you do still in the position of Rafa, marfu' but with one dhamma. If it was other name than Ismail, we would give it two dhamma. So Ismail went ila. As soon as I see ila or fi or an or ala, as soon as I see huruf al-jar, the name after it is right away majroor. Now, Ibrahimi is majroor with kasra. It should be majroor with kasra if it's a noun munsarif, but I know Ibrahim is a non-Arabic name, so I'm going to remove kasra and give it a fatha. So you're going to say majroor bil fatha because it's a noun that la yansarif. That's what I mean by la yansarif. So what are the names al-munsarif? That they accept tanween and kasr. Names are not munsarif, don't accept tanween, neither do they accept kasr. ماشي? So that's what they mean by ism mufrad, singular noun. Broken plural, they have the same thing, but broken plural is easy because all you need to do is look after the alif. If two letters or three letters in the middle, مثلا Nuh. Nuh is what? Arabic or non-Arabic? Non-Arabic. But in the Quran, إلى نوح. Nuhan. We know it's non-Arabic. So it broke the rule, there must be a reason. So every non-Arabic name is لا ينصرف. Except if the middle letter, if it's only made of three letters, middle letter is alif waw ya. So we're going to break this condition, but for now we need just a general ruling. Lut, same thing, non-Arabic, but Lutin, Lutan. We know why this happened because the middle letter is a waw. But in general, Ibrahim, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Ismail, whatever name you could think of. Adam, is it Arabic or non-Arabic? Yeah, but it's not. Ya Adamu. Is it? Have you ever heard Adamun, Adaman, Adamin? So what happened? لا ينصرف. This is how you think about it. Every name لا ينصرف, you would find instead of a kasra fatha, or never comes with tanween. That's how I know that the name is munsarif or la yansarif. So therefore, it will accept kasra. Other than that, it will not accept kasra. We will know later what does it accept. It accepts fatha instead. So the three signs for now, this is what you need to do. Three signs for now are ismun munsarif. I just want to give you a little homework. Search up what the word munsarif means or conjugated, and try to prepare it ahead of time before next week. Next week will be very, very heavy class. So if you have it at least looked at, then you know for sure what we will be covering, inshallah. Like sometime we will say, you know, any masculine name that is on the scale of a feminine name, la yansarif. Like what? Every name that ends with a ta. Here you go, ta marbut. So we know that as Hurayra, Hudhayfa, Hanzala, all these names. Mashi? La yansarif. All feminine name la yansarif, believe it or not. Every feminine name would not, except the ones with three letters only. And it has a sukoon at the middle, stuff like that. Search up the munsarif, inshallah, and then we'll talk about it next week, inshallah. Just for the lack of students, and we don't want to start the munsarif because everybody starts getting confused. If we started, believe me, we would have to review it next week again. It's very complicated. You have any questions so far now? Yes. طيب, let's stop the camera first. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Quick class. We'll see you next time. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
رب أدعو مخلصا أنت رجاء